Reverend Fujitani was an inspirational and consequential spiritual leader in our community who was guided by the Dharma. I continue to admire his commitment to interfaith dialogue and social justice, including his advocacy of LGBTQIA+ rights. He truly embodied the Buddha's teaching through compassionate action. His Dharma-centered leadership touched countless lives and has left a lasting legacy for all of us. I was so honored to participate in his memorial service held right here at Hawaii Betsuan several years ago. And to be standing here, sharing the Dharma with you where he once stood is truly humbling. He demonstrated what the Thai Buddhist writer and activist Sulak Sivaraksa believes is the way the Dharma can transform our world. He says, Buddhism enters the life of a society through the presence of men and women who practice and demonstrate the way toward the ultimate goal of nirvana through their thought, speech, and actions. The presence of Buddhist adepts means the presence of wisdom, of love, and peace. Reverend Fujitani lived with urgency and joyful purpose, understanding that in each moment of our lives, we are creating the conditions for the future. He dedicated his life to civic engagement, knowing that we have a responsibility to build a brighter future for future generations. So this wagesa was once owned by Reverend Fujitani. And every time I wear this, I feel its weight. It serves as a reminder of my responsibility to boldly share the Dharma in our broken world. Our country is in a time of crisis, and we need to reflect on our deepest values and strive to embody our highest ideals as a nation. Our collective future depends on each of us living our values and speaking truth to power, like so many did a few weeks ago at the No Kings rally and the Pride Parade in our community. And those who object to the treatment of immigrants, the poor, and the most vulnerable in our society by our own government. The Nisei soldiers fought and died for a country that denied their religious freedom and unjustly imprisoned their families in concentration camps based on their skin color and religious beliefs. Yet, through it all, these bodhisattvas persevered without regret, liberating others and transforming our world. Sulak Sivaraksa writes on how the Buddha's teaching offers realistic hope for meaningful transformation and change in our society. He says, Buddhism is simply a way of mindfulness and peace. The presence of Buddhism does not mean having lots of schools, hospitals, cultural institutions, and political parties run by Buddhists. Rather, the presence of Buddhism means that all these things are permeated and administered with humanism, with love, with tolerance, and enlightenment. These are the characteristics that Buddhism attributes to opening up and developing the best aspects of human nature. This is the true spirit of Buddhism. Our goal is to develop human beings with enough inner strength and moral courage to begin restructuring the collective consciousness of society.